This is my comic pull list for February 3rd, 2016. First off, it's Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue number 2. Now, the first issue really didn't get me too excited. I think mainly it was kind of explaining where they were at this point in their lives. But the second issue is where we really get into things. At the end of the last issue, they went on a mission to find a mysterious distress call. And their fighter crashed, and so they're pretty much stranded on this planet. In this issue, they meet up with two groups of natives who don't seem to know anything about Jedi, and chaos ensues. This is a pretty good issue. There's a lot of action, and the artwork is really good. So I'm really looking forward to the next issue. Next up is The Walking Dead, issue 151. So in the last issue, Rick unveiled his plan to create an army to defend themselves against the Whisperers. In this issue, we actually get to see the army training with a group of zombies. Not a lot really happens in this issue, but there is a little bit of foreshadowing for something that I think is going to happen really soon, and a bit of a twist ending. So all in all, another good issue. Next up, it's Midnighter, issue number 9. Now, I've only read the first 2 issues of this new run. I really couldn't get into it, but a lot of people have recommended it to me, so I thought I would save up a few issues and then read them all at one time. I am looking forward to reading this one because Midnighter apparently meets up with the Suicide Squad, so that ought to be a good one. And last but not least, it's Angel and Faith, season 10, issue number 23. In the last issue, Angel and company rescued Nadira from Arceus and Drusilla, who were trying to use her to gain control over the magic of Magic Town. Didn't work out so well, so in this issue, Arceus employs his Plan B. Interesting issue, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they're going to wrap up this storyline. Now, I've been a big fan of Angel and Faith. I think I like it actually better than the Buffy comic. The storyline is tighter and more interesting, and Angel and Faith work really well together as a team. Now, as I said, I really have liked Angel and Faith. It's consistently been a good comic. The one thing I don't like about it so far is the reintroduction of Fred / Illyria. Don't get me wrong, I love them both on the TV series. Fred was such a good character, and then it was so tragic how they killed her off and brought Illyria in. And Illyria in her own right is really interesting. Even though she only had 8 episodes of the series, you really got a sense of who she was. This primitive god who was brought back into modern times with only part of her power, and she was trying to figure out where she belonged in the world. Here, they really haven't done much with them. Fred, instead of being the brains of the operation like Fred was before, now she's just kind of there in the background, playing a part that pretty much any other character could play. And Illyria, they haven't really used her much. It's more like she and Fred are like the Incredible Hulk and Bruce Banner. It's like Illyria only comes out to play when Fred's in danger. And, I don't like that. I like Illyria as a character on her own. So let's hope the writers will actually do something about that in the future. But other than that, I really love the series, and this issue was no exception. So looking forward to the next one. See you guys next week.